So the Warriors will kick off. Josh Papali'i on the back fence already waiting for it. You can just imagine this contact. And Grant Atkins, the referee. We will be calling the Jillaroos game, then following that Penrith taking on Cronulla. But the countdown is away. The Telstra Premiership is underway as now we get kickoff for 2025, live from Las Vegas. A lot of work from Mitch Barnett at the moment.
He's had a great start, Dobbo.
Hasn't he? So they come to the left now. Fogarty plays out the back. It goes across the straights. Then it goes to Chris. Chris beat one, beat two. Goes to the line. He just got short. I don't think he got there. I don't think he's claiming it. Let's have a look. Let's see what Grant Atkins says. He's saying no try. So we're going to have a look at the Harvey Norman replay here, but I think he put it out and he was short.
It's a close one. We're going to have a look at the replay, but it was tremendous work. The Warriors seem to have it covered, but young Easton Strange, a little bit of double pump, just attracted the outside men, gave a bit of space to Sebastian Chris, and he got there.
Wow. Sebastian Chris has scored the try. It looks short and a roll back, Todd Carney, but he scored that try.
Yeah, he's definitely got it on the line.
And Canberra will be the first try scorers.
First opportunity down here in good ball, and the Canberra Raiders take full advantage of it. It's been end to end, and just in these early games, it's
that's a try. That's a try. Look at him, Jackson Ford swarming on him like a bee to honey. As they now work, Starling makes a regrade Rhodes. Starling's up over the 40. He's got one to beat. Numbers on the outside. He beat one. Great tackle. Still gets up. Still going, Starling. Finds it, goes across, and now they're brought down. Wow. Hudson Young, he saw the line open. What a run by Tom Starling. Last tackle, Westpac red zone, 10 metres out. They shift to the right. Now it goes to Strange. 10 to go. Try time! Xavier Savage scores for the Raiders. That's a great try. It was all the Tom Starling work, then they shifted right, and the Raiders 10-0 kick to come on the Beacon Trade scoreboard.
Yeah, it was a great play. So because of the broken field play, it was actually Harris DeVita who made that tackle on Hudson Young. Jamal Fogarty recognised this. He had Kurt Capewell defending out there on the edge, and instead of kicking on the last tackle, just played nice and direct. Made Capewell commit to that lead runner, and then out the back, it was just shell and peas at the end of it. It was great experience, attacked the mismatch. It was great work by the halfback here. Just got Capewell there, Strange on the outside. Toddy, well, that's great halfback play.
It's great halfback play to identify the Capewell's out there on his own, to mismatch with it, and just great hands to score in the corner. But little Tommy Starling, he's really picked his game. He's dropped blokes under, he's shifted it off, and now he's got an opportunity to run through the middle. And the Warriors, it was going to happen with the Warriors because they're tired, and he knew that. He just didn't have enough support and didn't rush the play. He took the tackle, and then they just played eyes up footy. Well done to Jamal Fogarty, too smart.
12 metres out, Westpac red zone. Now they go to the left. It comes out the back. Metcalf. Oh, intercepted. Wow. Now they're away. This is all over for them. They are going to go the length of the field. And he's gone from a villain to a hero. Wowee. Another one. Xavier Savage scores. And the Raiders, it was K.O. Weeks, I think. Was it Savage who gets it? Savage is not the length of the field. And the Raiders go to 14-0. And he just looked positionally like it was ready for him, Todd Carney. And he goes 90 metres and scores a great try, Xavier Savage.
Great work from Xavier Savage. We spoke about Jamal Fogarty's eyes up footy when he had Capewell in front of him. And that occasion, they had the big red defending at 3, and he's played out the back instead of isolating him. He needed to play on big red, but they've gone the option out the back, and all wingers do. They come up trumps, and he's done that, Xavier Savage, and he's been rewarded for his massive effort in this game so far.
Well, he got himself and gave away that penalty, and it's funny. He makes up for it tenfold. Great try to Xavier Savage, 90 metres, and it reminded us of Jason Saab last year for Manly, almost identical down that eastern touchline for Manly last year. Savage gets a double, and the Raiders are 14-0 and doing it nicely. 10 metres out, centre field. They're hanging all around him at the moment. Egan will come back to the left. Walker shifts. Harris DeVita. Pompey. Numbers. Got him.
Yeah.
Try. scores. Kurt Capewell scores for the Warriors. They strike back with 2 minutes 50 to go. Warriors trailing now, 16-4. Kick the cup, Wade Graham.
Yeah, I said it was an important 6 minutes for them. They just had to hold on, try and claw their way back. Off the back of a bit of possession, a repeat set of 6. There it is, Pompey has the opportunity. He's seen Savage go for the intercept, just gives it a show, gets one-on-one with his centre. Kurt Capewell just pops up on the wing out there. Manages to find himself a try, but it's great work. Pompey, patience. He knew Savage was going to play the ball, took his man one-on-one, came up with the play, Toddy. Great response.
Great response for the Warriors. They come down this right side a few times. They're playing really early out the back. Dylan Walker, he's added a difference in the middle of the field. He's played direct. He gets the ball to his half nice and early. Pompey does the rest. As you said, he knew Savage would go for the intercept. He holds it up this time. And ever reliable Kurt Capewell scoring on the wing. He's always there when the try gets popped around.
So now, on the last, it's Ethan Strange who sends the ball high. Oh, there's a mistake being made. Sebastian Chris pissed up stride. Raiders have scored. It was a great kick from Ethan Strange. The pressure was too much. This is a try for the Raiders. 4 minutes into the second half, Sebastian Chris is going to put the Raiders out to a 20-4 lead. And the kick from Ethan Strange was a masterstroke, Todd Carney.
It was a masterstroke, but he's given his kick chase team an opportunity to get down the ball. You look at the Warriors when they do kick and play 5, they just chip the ball in the air. They're giving the fullback too much time to catch the ball, where when the Raiders kick it, their fullback and wingers for the Warriors are under pressure because the kick chase has got an opportunity to get there because the ball's gone high in there. But it's a great effort from the kick chase team, and they get a reward for a good kick chase.
Yeah, they certainly do, and this is almost right in front as well. On the Mitsubishi Triton scoreboard, another try to Sebastian Chris. It looked like Hoskins. Hoskins goes across now. Now to Savage down the touchline. It goes back inside Timico. Timico. Try. Wowee, Zach Hoskins. Where's he been for a while? The mule, the Matt Timico. Raiders score another try, 26 points to 4. Oh, that was all class, Wade Graham.
Yeah, he was denied a couple of sets earlier, but he wouldn't be denied again. Timico this time. What a powerful runner of the ball he is. Just an easy, simple play. Savage across, creates the overlap, good enough to know there's space. Hosking promotes it to Timico, and just, what an athlete he is.
Wow.
There was just catch, pass, down the space, finishes it off into Canberra. If they keep this up, they can do a real number on the Warriors here, Toddy. They just got the sense they're willing to go on with it here.
Okay, so now, oh, look at that for a shot by Tarpanay on Mitch Barnett, and he's hurt. Barnett is hurt. Well, you don't want to see that in any man. They've stopped the game straight away,
and
they're going to give a penalty. So let's have a listen. There's a shoulder there from Tarpanay on Mitch Barnett. Now, let's have a look at the Harvey Norman replay before we get too carried away. It was a good check, but you can't lead with the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's giving him a burner, it looks like to me.
And it's just, it's only a minor technique thing. If Tarpanay just, it's close. If he just wraps that arm, he's still hitting with the shoulder, but because he's just got to tuck that little bit with the whole body, it's almost just a body check, not really a shoulder, but the referee really forced. No really wrapping technique there, so the referee forced to blow the penalty.
Hang on, so now Atkins, and he's got 10. Waimaoga. He's brought down just 5 metres out from this try line. They're in the Westpac red zone at the moment. They trail at the Warriors. Out the back it goes. Better play. Roger. Did he get there? I think he did. They're claiming no. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck saying yes, he got there. And that's a try to RTS. They went to that left-hand side, Todd Carney, and the numbers outweighed. Sheer weight possession, 28 points to 4. Kick the cup, 8 minutes left in this one. And the Green Machine get their season underway with a really impressive victory. That is full time, 30 points to 8. The Canberra Raiders over the Warriors. Australia versus England, and boy oh boy, hasn't this got a lot. A great rivalry between two proud rugby league nations. The women's side, the Jillaroos, have all what is in front of them up against this English side that has been training in a camp for 3 weeks. Hello, my name's Ben Dobbin. Welcome to Triple M's coverage of this international rugby league game. England running to the south. They'll be kicking off. Jasmine Strange, Aaron Woods, Katie Brown on the sideline. And what a terribly honourable thing it is. Unbelievable to be calling this game a women's international game in Las Vegas. This is where they're dangerous. Kezzy Apps. Gee, she's been a footballer. So now they stick to the left. Aiken out the back. It goes to Upton. Then this is dangerous. Robinson down the touchline and try!
She's too hard.
Julia Robinson scores. 4-0 kick to come. The Aussies hit the lead. They went to the left-hand side and Australia lead. 4-0 kick to come.
It's great direction from Taryn Aiken. What she does so well, she plays nice, straight and direct, and it holds up the English defence. So she looks to drop a player under, which is the back row of Jasmine Clydesdale, but holds up the defence. And it's just, you see, I think, Jasmine, you said it a little bit earlier, it's going to be a Tamika Upton clinic. As we watched the replay, she's just got too much pace, and it just finds Julia Robinson on the outside.
Yeah.
So now they shift from dummy half. The ball goes to Higgins. Higgins gets an offload to Kezzy Apps. She's opened him up like a can of spaghetti. She beats one. She beats two. She's 10 metres out. Still going. Brought down 5 metres out. Great run from Kezzy Apps, and she's brought down last tackle. Now they shift to the right. It goes to Brigginshaw. She shifts long. Penatane, try! Kiana Penatane scores, but it was all the work of Kezzy Apps. And Australia 8-0 with a kick to come over England.
Tiana Penatani has had a great NRLW year. We've seen her on the wing a lot for the Jillaroos, but she's obviously been rewarded with that centre role for this tournament here. So yeah, very exciting for her. Glad that she's got that try.
It's a Kezzy Apps special, just in behind the ruck. Great leg speed, gets through. She's
What about the footwork?
But she looks to slow up and use Olivia Koenig, but she just got around the fullback, just held her, just kept the patience, play the ball, then they just summed it up beautifully, the Aussies. They shift right. It's a great pass from Brigginshaw to find Penatani. And as you said, Jasmine, to keep Jessica Sturgis out of the starting position, Tiana Penatani had a great NRLW season.
I just like the fact that you could see Kezzy Apps smile on her face as she's there. She could see the line. She got brought down, but great run.
Been hoping for some push support there. I should have been like, someone help me.
Tackle 20 metres out in the Westpac red zone. Aiken, grab a kick. Upton, try! Oh, what a try from Australia. Tamika Upton scores a cracker. It was a kick from Taryn Aiken, a grubber kick, and there she was, Tamika Upton. 12-0 kick to come, Jasmine.
Taryn Aiken special, that one. I know we score a lot of tries up at the Roosters off of Taryn Aiken's kicks, and you can't let Tamika get her hands on the ball with any sort of broken line, or she'll just turn it into points.
Oh, she did that, Woodsy.
She's just so good to watch. The communication with Taryn.
Oh, hang on. Was she onside?
I think she was onside. She's just got speed. She got there so quick. But it's just the positioning. She knows where to position herself on a footy field. It's an eyes-up look at Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken realises the fullback for the English side's out of position. And then who else to pick up the loose scraps? Jasmine Strange caught it early in the game. This could be the Tamika Upton show, and it's starting to go that way already.
Well, you know what? I had a few beers with the parents, Tamika's parents in LA. They've come all the way from Blackwater in central Queensland, and they were as proud as proud.
So they should be.
Bluff and Blackwater in central Queensland, where's Tamika Upton's from. I tell you what, one of the biggest brawls in rugby league I've had was against the Bluff Rabbitohs. Anyway, conversion successful from Taryn Aiken. So now 4 tackles in. Into the Westpac red zone they go. They tip one back in to go. So Tapa now, she just goes like a freight train forward, 10 metres out, and they go to the left. Aiken, dangerous. Oh, short little ball goes across to Jasmine Clydesdale. Then it goes back to Aiken. Grab a field! Did he get there? Did Marto get there? She claiming it. Shannon Marto scores a try. Another grubber kick from Taryn Aiken. 18-0 kick to come Australia over England.
She'll be so happy with that one. She's an absolute character. You can see it in her face. Look at her. She'll be carrying on a bit for a while after that one.
Oh, it was a great late offload from Clydesdale. She found, I think it was Taryn Aiken. And Taryn Aiken, I thought she might have read the line through a pass, but she summed it up well. A little depth kick. And the big front row. How good to see the front rower score under the sticks. Shannon Marto, you beauty.
Shannon Marto. She walks forward and takes the ball into the 30-metre line. Aiken, last tackle. Now they go again. This time with Kelly back inside to Tamika Upton, and she scores easily. Oh, you give that woman room, and guess what? She's going to make you pay.
Did you give her room, or did she just make her own room there?
24-0 Australia over England. Tamika Upton scores again on the Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard.
Just watching Tamika Upton there, she just gave the little nod. I think it was Taryn Aiken. They were short on the short side of the English defence, and she's told her, you got to run, we've got to run, and she just plays it. Creates the extra overlap for Isabel Kelly. She burns the winger, and what great fullbacks do, they just push up in support. And geez, I know we've said this a couple of times, but this is the Tamika Upton show, Jasmine.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's just hard for England at the moment. Australia have all the field position, but Australia's outside backs run like forwards, so they're getting them up over halfway every single set.
England with the ball. It goes across to Harris. A little chip kick. They go flying through. But Robinson. Oh, Robinson over the 30. She's up over the halfway now. Robinson inside ball. Back inside. Upton will get a hat-trick. She'll get a hat-trick. She races away. The kick was poor from England, and Australia score again. 30-0 kick to come. Australia over England. They've opened it up. Isabella Kelly. One-on-one. Great try. She went on the outside. She put the burners on and went bang, bang, bang.
Very deserving for Izzy there. She has a lot of highlight reels, but yeah, obviously playing alongside her, the best part about her is just her work ethic. She gets in there and has all of those tough carries, so it's always nice when she crosses the line.
So now they go across to the left. This is numbers and dangerous. Now Aiken long pass to Robertson, and it was all class. What a ball. Good catch from Julia Robinson as well. Australia kick out to a 38-0 scoreline. Mistake now as Australia turned defence into attack, goes across to Kelly, and she scores. England were attacking 40 metres out, 42-0 kick to come, and it was Isabel Kelly who scores the try, the number 3 for Australia, and they go out to a 42-0 lead, Jasmine.
Yeah, the ball went down and Yazzie Clydesdale was just there to pick it up. Now we see she's actually pretty fast. I'm not sure why she needed Isabel Kelly on her outside there, but I think she was just being a little bit unselfish and wanted to give her old teammate a try there.
A great result there. Yeah, she could have got there herself.
She's got them. She actually come in as a winger to our Roosters Central Coast Harvey Norman team, so she is very fast, and then she's just transitioned into that back row because she's just so aggressive.
Aiken goes to the right to Brigginshaw, then it goes across to now Upton, Tamika Upton, and she scores a fourth. She got there. It was all classy. Olivia Koenig gave a great ball to Tamika Upton, and it was just all over. And she is so strong, this fullback. She got 4 tries. Kyle Whitfield, who's been quiet in the second half so far, but you can feel there's points coming. And they start to wind up now. Oh, Samana Tapu. And look who's outside. It's Tamika Upton. She's got 5. She's got 5 tries in a test match in Las Vegas. You want to talk about, backing up and pushing up as a fullback? All class. Tamika Upton gets a 5th. 54-0. Kick to come, Aaron Woods.
It's unbelievable how good she is. Like you said, 5 tries, let alone in a normal game, but in a test match. She's got 1 try assist as well. It's just a support play, like you said. Taufa just goes through, makes a nice little break, and just finds the ever-reliable Tamika Upton just pushing through like good fullbacks do.
Now Australia with Robinson. She's 30 metres out. Australia go for another try. Julia Robinson, great try! What a great try to Australia. Don't worry about Andrew Renfrew, worry about Julia Robinson. 60-0 kick to come, 23 minutes left. Australia over England. They've done it well, and now Taryn Aiken. Oh, great ball to Surgis, and she's going to score a try. What about the ball from Aiken? That was elite. Australia 66-0 kick to come, and the floodgates, they're open. The water is pouring out.
Oh, is it? What is it? That's what we call a face ball. So she misses the pass outside of the attacker outside her and hits, I think it was Jessica Surgis, as you said, to a yawning hole. It's very similar to when she put Isabel Kelly away in the first half. She was using Tamika Upton out the back, but then they used Tamika Upton as a decoy. And Jessica Surgis, she's only just come on the field recently. Yeah. Unbelievable,
The
Jasmine.
Roosters teammates, the Roosters, that's both Izzy and Jess and Taryn all play together at Roosters, so we've had a lot of practice at both of them running those lines off of Taryn, so that's what you're seeing.
Australia just a little clunky at the moment, trying to, I think everybody wants to get a try here, so they shift it on the last. Tamika Upton now. Long pass. This is where they go. Jakaya. Oh, wow. Try. What a great try to Jakaya Whitfield. She gets a try. 72-0, kick to come. 18 minutes to play. Australia over England. And this is getting ugly for England now.
Oh, it was getting ugly at half-time, Dobbo, but that was a great individual effort from Jakaya Whitfield. She had one-on-one, not much room to work with, and just backed herself, sheer pace and strength, and gets through. I thought they maybe could have went through the hands, but Carney went with a big cutout ball. But Jakaya Whitfield, wow, she is just improving. She gets better each year. She's unbelievable.
She's got the strongest palm. She's got the longest arms in the whole league there.
Oh, really?
She's that hard to tackle. She's so elusive. She's not a big frame, but she's very elusive. She's quick and strong, yeah.
Upton beats one, beats two, got the offload to Sturgis, and she scores. That was Waitman in the end. Waitman 76-0, kick to come, 11 to play. Jasmine, they just keep on going down that side. And you're right, it's that Roosters combination that's very, very dangerous.
It is. That was really good hands there from Jess Sturgis. She had to juggle that one a bit into contact to go with that. But, yeah, it's definitely easier when you come into these teams and you've been in camp and then you've already played with the players. You know their timings and their combos.
Anyway, we'll dig in. Great ball from Aiken. Another one to Sturgis, and she scores it. 82-0. What a ball from Taryn Aiken. I know Tamika Upton's got 5 tries, but for me this afternoon, between Taryn Aiken, she's just been unbelievable. 6 try assists, Jasmine. She's phenomenal.
She does this week in, week out for us. She was obviously probably one of the main reasons we won the premiership last year for the Roosters. But yeah, this is what you see all the time. It's not even like so exciting for me looking at this anymore because I'm just so used to her doing these crazy, amazing things.
Under 5 to play, and 100 is looking very realistic. There were talks of potentially that could happen.
No, Dobbo, we don't want to see 100, mate.
Oh. Bezzy Apps has opened him up. She's through 40, goes across now, and I'll tell you what, this is beautiful. Keely Joseph runs away. Don't bet on it yet, Woodsy. 88-0, kick to come.
Right in front as well.
Keely Joseph gets it. She'll take it to 90. It's been a quality performance. As now, Georgia Roach goes forward. 2 metres out. Oh! She scored! Georgia Roach scored! She's been going out! She's going out with Jasmine Sturgis tonight! She's going to Fisher! She's happy!
That's
the English have scored! Right on full time!
That's awesome.
You know the best part about her scoring that try? The whole team got around and they're all so excited. Look, we know the scoreline is 90-4, but they've tried hard. They've kept ripping in. They haven't let the scoreline deter the way they're going to play the game. And obviously the one we spoke about all game, Georgia Roach, outstanding. Good on ya.
Oh, no. Conversion unsuccessful. 90 points to 4 full-time. Australia over England.
So, the main event. And it's Edwards with the ball on the tee. Cronulla to receive. Penrith running towards the northern part of this stadium.
Imagine taking this first carry and Liam Martin is chasing down the field.
Under the sticks, Cronulla comes back to the right now. Trindle the Hides. Hides a beautiful pass. It's a try. Oh, yes. Jesse Rabian steaming onto it, but the halves combining brilliantly. Trindle first receiver, Hyde second receiver. And we can debate the penalties, but that's a classy 4-pointer for the Cronulla Sharks. They lead 4-0.
Yeah, the first time down in the Westpac red zone down, and they come up trumps for Nua Blake the foil, out the back to Trindle, out the back to Hines. He double pumps, and a beautiful pass to Jesse Ramian to get the first try of this contest. The Sharks will be so pleased with this. They were going nowhere fast. They piggybacked off a penalty. They missed the kick to touch. They can count themselves very fortunate to be 4 points up, but they will be so pleased with this start now.
Goes right to Cleary. Cleary out to Edwards. Switch of play. Back inside now for Tungor. Shot. And Tungor is picked up and driven into the ground. Kennedy and McInnes fall gone. Here's a pass away to Lindsay Smith. He reaches out. Ball's knocked out of his hands by Kennedy. It's game number 2 of the season, and that might still be the best try saver we see all year.
So for Lindsay Smith, he's almost off celebrating. He scored in Las Vegas. Got the level of commitment there from Will Kennedy. That was sensational fullback play from the Sharks player.
He's had a game. He's had a lot of work to do early, and he's answered the call. Cleary from inside the 40. He's got some angle on this. Hang on. Kennedy's batted it back, but that means it's a live ball. The flag has stayed down. Kennedy, brilliant! He has saved it. He has saved a 40-20. He has saved a try. He's defused a couple of bombs. This might be the best game he's ever played, and he is a seriously good player.
We need to see a replay of this, Dan. Will Kennedy. Is he on his foot?
Yeah, he jumped from the line and should have been a line dropout.
We're not going to comment on the referees, are we?
We're not going to what?
Comment on the referees.
Comment on the referee. Said something.
Hey, look, it's very close, but Will Kennedy, what a start to this game he has had.
Now it's Cleary at the line, and all over him is Hazelton. So last tackle, Cleary won't be kicking. He won't need to because Yo reaches out and scores. He goes down the middle, and Penrith are back. Penrith are off their game for the first 25 minutes. Penrith are still up at Fremont Street for the first 25 minutes, but they're here at Allegiant now, and they batter their way to their first try. Isaiah.
For me, that's a try to Nathan Cleary. I know you come up with the play before, Jimmy. You said great tackle, Tom Hazelton. He didn't finish the tackle off. Nathan Cleary fallen on the ground. He generates a quick play of the ball. The best lock forward in the game, Isaiah recognises it. He goes, no, I'm not passing the ball to Jack Cole. I'm backing myself. The Cronulla Sharks defence had no line speed and just barges his way over the try. Nathan Cleary, take it down. Isaiah, great recognition.
Yeah, you're right what you say there, Woodsy. Hazelton flew on the line, put pressure on Nathan Cleary, stopped him in his tracks, but his job was not complete. He earned the right to hold more time in the ruck there. Instead, Cleary plays the ball quickly, and Isaiah Yo just assesses the situation brilliantly because the gap that Hazelton created by coming out of the line to close the space down, then creates that open space. The Sharks players weren't quick enough to react due to the speed of the play the ball from Cleary and outstanding recognition from
Jimmy,
Yo.
I said that to you before. It was a little warning shot with Lindsay Smith slices through. That's just the barge over try straight through your middle. If you're a middle pack, Cronulla, you've got to take that personal. It's not good enough.
It's Penrith here on the attack as Kenny goes to the open. Goes one out to Lindsay Smith. Turns his back on the defence. Happy to go to ground. Not looking for an offload. He'll play it now on tackle 4 as Penrith again work the right side. Cleary puts in a kick. Tungle takes it on the full and scores.
Wow.
That's our best player in the game at his brilliant best. Nathan Cleary, a chip kick. Tungle flying through. That's one of the best plays of the whole day. 10-4 Penrith.
That is just a set-up play because there's only 2 people in the field that look like they knew that play was on. It was Isaac Tungo and Nathan Cleary. You talk about the communication. For me, the longer this game goes on, the better the Penrith Panthers are getting. It's a great ball from Mitch Kenny that finds Isaiah. Realises that Cleary's out the back and just a little deft touch. And he just finds Tungo. Geez, boys, the last 3 minutes, the Sharks would love to have their time back again. The kick out of the full gives them opposition. Now they're down on the scoreboard. What a team this Penrith Panthers juggernaut are.
As it's played, a fire to the right. Trindle with a grubber. Chase is on. Nicketa. Yes! Cronulla score. Another impressive try on their right, Penrith's left. That gets them right back into the contest. Well, Penrith 12, Cronulla 8.
Yeah, Dan, that's the side that's giving them joy. And, Nathan Cleary up the other end with the expert kick to Isaac Tungo. Well, this is just equally as classy and as important from Trindle. He goes into the line. He recognises that the left edge of the Panthers have rushed up and Dylan Edwards is the opposite side of the ruck. There isn't actually a pass-up option on here for Trindle. The option is to kick. Puts it into the ground. Nickera, like he often does, gets the try, chases hard, and the Sharks are back in the contest.
46 away. Tungle, one of the try scorers, is just working at one out. 20 seconds to go.
2-point field goal.
And you've got it. Cleary for 2. He's got plenty on this. He's got plenty on this. He's missed it, though. He called it.
How intelligent are the Penrith Panthers there? So the recognition for Cleary to drop behind the 40-metre line and attempt a 2-point field goal. Look, the execution is only slightly off.
Comes to the right, Cleary, catch and pass, away to Edwards, onto Tungle, changing back to the middle. He takes on Brayley. Brayley makes his 40th tackle. My goodness. Lindsay Smith's made 39 for Penrith. Comes to the left, Cleary, double cut out, onto Cole, gets it on the lorry. He's too good. He's too good. He can't breathe, the bloke. Gets involved in one play, and Penrith score. Laurie in the corner, 16-10 to the Panthers.
Oh, it's just the composure from the Penrith Panthers. When there's nothing on, they just drop it middle forward. Under Lindsay Smith got dropped under by Zayo. And then you can just tell they were in sync on the next play. They go to Nico Hines' edge on that right side. He missed a tackle on the previous set. They recognise it. And then they just hit a great baseboard. Nathan Cleary takes it to the line and just goes out the back, holds it up perfectly. Who finds, I think, is it Lukey Garner? He just holds him up. Oh, no, sorry, Luke Garner runs a decoy. Cole switches from the other side of the field to create that extra number and then just hits Dane Laurie, who's basically untouched. Jimmy, how good's the organisation of this Penrith Panthers attack?
Yeah, well, they've just got options and pass selection with Nathan Cleary. Very rarely gets it wrong. And what about Jack Cole? Won't he love playing outside Nathan Cleary? This is just pure options, and the Sharks' right-hand defence there, they just had too much to deal with. And you make a decision defensively, you start to turn in, and then Cleary just puts that ball perfectly positioned to Cole. And yeah, it's almost impossible to stop. It's so difficult when you've got numbers in the picture, lots of moving parts in the attack. Brilliant play from Cleary again.
He's played back now to Kenny, on to Cleary, runs to the right, gives it to Edwards. Edwards releases Paul Alamotti, and that's class personified. Another Penrith try. Beautiful stuff. Cleary involved, but that was Dylan Edwards with some exceptional work, and Alamotti the finish as well. You just can't give Penrith chances like that. 22-10. The champs are back in business.
It's a beautiful set play from the right edge of the Penrith Panthers. What I love, they go up the man that just caved in the penalty, Ronaldo Mulatalo, and they make him make a decision. He's frustrated. His head's fallen off. He's trying to make a big dent for his side in Cronulla. But Nathan Cleary, it's that switch play where he looks to drop under a player. He just suffocates the back row and Teague Wilton, and just finds a nice cutout pass, as you said, Dan, to Dylan Edwards out the back, and he just sums it up perfectly. Just holds it and then just finds Alamotti on the outside, and then Ronaldo Mulatalo comes in for no reason, and it's just untouched for Alamotti. How good is it watching these blokes live, Jimmy?
Well, they're sensational to watch. The set after points was fantastic, and then Ronaldo Mulatalo comes up with that silly brain snap, and then the set play there from the Penrith Panthers. They got numbers in motion, players in motion, plenty of options to go to. Nathan Cleary, again, his pass selection, the timing of the pass, the weight of the pass, just absolutely must be such a privilege to play outside him, the way he moves and creates space and time for the players on his outside. Dylan Edwards there just putting it on a platter for Alamotti, who's sprint race into the corner. He's excited about that one, Alamotti. Well done.
Edwards had a confounding start to this game, but now he's back to being Dylan Edwards. Here's another big kick, the other sideline this time. Pertek kick predictor. 49% here for Nathan Cleary. I'm going to back. That's too low. That's too low. Do you not know who you're dealing with here? Cleary on the tight angle. He starts it right, curls it back. What do you reckon happened? It goes straight through. 24-10. The lead has blown out. 14 the margin. 22 to play for Noah Blake. In the middle here, swatting away defenders, but not going too far. Brayley dummy half. He goes left to Trindle. Trindle double pump. Beautiful pass. There's Kyle Little. And there's a Sharks try. Well, they needed to score next, and they've certainly done that. All off an error from Penrith. A Liam Martin drop ball. 24-14, and a pretty gettable kick as well. Played back to Brayley, throws to the right to Hines, on to Trindle, works the angle, short pass Ramey, and that play worked early, not this time. Well cut down by Cole, but Cole's hurt. Cole wobbles back to the defensive line. Maybe they'll go back there, maybe they won't need to, because Fanua Blake has stormed over the line.
Wow.
And Fanua Blake is such a great try-scoring prop, and he just carries a defence for metres. Cronulla a chance, 24-20.
Wow, Adam Fanua-Blake just too big, too strong and too powerful. The Penrith Panthers there, that seemed so uncharacteristic. They didn't get off their line as a defensive unit. They almost stood still, and it invited Fanua-Blake into them. He catches the ball on the 10, and that's some experienced players in Isaiah Yeo, Dylan Edwards, who he goes through there. Sorensen in the mixer as well. Wow, that is some strength and footwork and ability from Adam Fanua-Blake. That's what the Sharks fans have been looking forward to seeing. and he's got them back in this fight, Woodsy.
Well, that's a big reason why they signed Adam Fanua-Blake. And, you know, they needed that middle forward that could punch through the line and come up with something out of nothing. And as you said, Jimmy, it was over two players in Edwards and Yeo that you probably think, oh, yeah, they sum up the situation, they stop it. But, geez, that's a huge play out of nowhere, boys.
And Tungor down low has made a big tackle. Cleary over the top, 15 away. Cronulla, they're coming. Comes down to McInnes. He's a metre out. Yeo with a try saver. Edwards over the top. Penrith digging deep. Last, Trindle, dummies, goes himself. Gone down with it. Gone down with it. Changeover.
The defence down insane. Liam Martin there. Kick chase, then chase back, all in the same play. What a player. Then Yeo comes up with a try save. Isaac Tango comes up with a try save. What about the desperation?
That's why they're the four-time defending champs. The final play closed off by Cole and the front row of the order. Cole on the Cleary, Cleary on the angle, gives it to Garner, 2-on-2, out to Laurie. Try time! Laurie scores a clinical play from a clinical team, and they're one good conversion attempt away from finally putting this game to bed. 28-22 Panthers.
Oh, they're so good, the Penrith Panthers. We haven't seen them down this end for a long period of time. They get their first little crack. They're just a well-drilled side. Everyone was in sync on the little left-hand shift. But like you said, Jimmy, the momentum was against them. They had no right to be where they were. The outside backs get there, get a quick play of the ball. But it just comes off Nathan Cleary again. The timing of his passes, he holds it up. He holds it to the perfect second and then delivers a pass out the back, which finds Dylan Edwards and Luke Garner, who's playing out of position and finds his winger on the outside in Dane Laurie. This side, wow, I've got no words for them, boys. They're that good, it's not funny.
Yeah, this time it's Cole into the line with Cleary out the back and move over to that left edge. But this is all about Penrith Panthers and their ability to turn defence into attack. Any other team that you play against, like I said earlier, you throw that attack at them, they hold their line, they hold their nerve, and you just set up and expect 4 hit-ups for a kick. And that's what you're anticipating because you've won that right. You've won that right, but not the Penrith Panthers. And they just completely blow teams out of the water with their ability to game, manage, and play that field position battle. This is outstanding.
No way they were going to put that into the in-goal and give away a 20-metre restart. 23 seconds for a Sharks miracle. They've got to go 90 metres. And it's Wilt captured, first tackle. 15 seconds left, 2 plays at best. Trindle wafts across to his right, links up with Hines, puts in a kick. He can't thread the needle. He tried to stab for Stone Street on the wing. Penrith come up with it, and the champions show all their champion qualities in holding on to beat the gutsy Cronulla Sharks. Finally a close game here in Las Vegas, but it's the Penrith Panthers who start their premiership defence with a 28-22 win. What a fabulous game. Great entertainment. Again, plenty of points. And the Panthers, Nathan Cleary, his touches of class. You could argue with a difference, but Liam Martin was just animal-like in the way he attacked this game. Dane Laurie a double. A lot to like about the Penrith Panthers' performance, considering how many things, Jimmy, you could say were against them.